What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to Stand Up Streams with Drew NFTV. Here I am, permanently standing. I sleep standing up, so you better believe it. We're always standing. We got a VEVE drop today. Gonna go check out my phone that I'm sharing. We got 2 minutes until the drop. Hop in here. They're gonna be changing the drop process, but just wanted to go ahead and show you my skills really quick. I've been having a lot of luck here with the drops. Found some people online that taught me some tricks and timing. We're gonna wait for the clock to run down 3, 2, 1, 0, and then 1 second after, right before the buy now button comes, we're gonna click that thing and we're gonna get it. And if we don't get it, at least we tried, right? So that's the thing with the NFTs, is really putting in the effort and never know what's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna go through this drop, and then I'm gonna take you on a couple websites that I found. VEVE set list specifically, look through some of the prices, some of the things I expect to happen. You know, right now, for instance, with Star Wars and May 4th coming out in about, what is that, 2 months? So we're at the end of March. So we have April, May, right? It's right there. And I'm assuming there's going to be a Star Wars drop. Maybe Darth Vader, maybe Yoda. I've heard that with Luke Skywalker and Mark Hamill, they're not going to be coming to some agreement. So I don't anticipate a Skywalker drop. Here we go, 40 seconds. 30 seconds, I like to go out and back in to reset my timer and make sure it's as accurate as possible. But yeah, look for the Yoda, Darth Vader drops coming up. So we got 30 seconds. We're going to go back out, come back in. This is going to reset that timer. Come down. See how good my timing is going to be today. I like to set it right here, so that way when it goes to the buy now button, I hit it. If I do it too early, you'll see a red notification. If I do it perfect timing, it should let me buy it. And then hopefully we get a secret rare, good cereal for you, and you can see how it's done. Okay, here we go. 2, 1, 0. Buy now. Ooh, I felt like we were good there. I liked our timing. I will say I've had a lot worse luck with the comics versus the collectibles. As long as that buy now button's active, we can wait for that 4-minute rebound. But yeah, that was a close one. They are changing the drop type, so this is the end of this type of drop. We're going to be moving towards a Q only for those that are familiar with NBA Top Shot. Should be a lot like that. But yeah, these are the ones that are coming out today. In my opinion, you know, not the best comic to have, but was something that I wanted to try to get. So at 4 minutes, I could try a rebound, and anyone who doesn't claim their reservation at 8, then that NFT will be available. So let's go here for a second. Hold on. Let's go check out VEVE set list. We'll just leave this. I'm going to leave this open. I'm just going to kind of go in here. So VEVE set list, they have all. This is not the website. This is all app. So everything on VEVE is within the app. Nothing I'm telling you is going to be financial advice, but this is going to be Ecomi Wiki. So this is a place where you can go to view things that are in the app. So again, not the app, not where you buy anything. You can only buy VEVE stuff in the app. This is just a website that was created to give you a better layout. And for me, rather than screen sharing the whole time, it's just an easier tool to use. But yeah, obviously what I was going to get to is the VEVE artwork and quality of the NFTs, in my opinion, are very high. So I expect these to hold their value because of the quality. And you have major brands as well. So if you're not familiar with VEVE, highly recommend. I did hear, not sure if this is true, but I did hear that they're moving on to the Ethereum blockchain at some point. And I think that would really allow a lot of wallets that hold Ethereum to obviously get VEVE NFTs, which could then drive the cost right up. Especially talk about the partner statue and some of those golden moments. If I see this moving over to Disney, I see that being a big thing. From Ethereum and Disney combination, I could see Ethereum spending a lot of money on those golden moments. So here we go. We're going to list it from the top. Just want to give you a lay of the land financially, show you this is all VEVE's app. So everything you see here is going to be the pricing on the app. Let me make sure the picture's high quality. So if we see here, this is going to be the MCP, and then this is the cost per MCP, and these are the market credit points, something like that. And then this is going to be the total value. So let's say, for example, this Star Wars is 6,300, right? And then if you click on it, it's going to say that within that, the R2D2 is worth 4,500 low ask, highly recommend picking one of those up if you can. Not financial advice. And then the C3PO. So in general, for me, just full transparency, this is around what I paid. And I've owned these for quite a bit, and I've seen them go up and come back down. And in my opinion, this is, where I purchased. I got, for these prices, I got 3-digit serials. So both of mine are within the first 1,000 mints. So I will say, I didn't pick up the floor edition number. I got a low edition number for these prices. And my plan is just to hold long term because I believe in the platform and I believe in the product, but not financial advice. Just someone who, found this and saw an opportunity and trying to see what happens. I have no idea what's going to happen. But yeah, we come down here, Steamboat Willie. You can see the prices have already really taken off. So this all together now is $3,000. But yeah, none of this is financial advice. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But here are the VEVE options. These are the best sets on the app. And you see the prices over here. Pretty steep. So we come down to the 1,000 range. Just so you can see what's down there. But yeah, my advice would be spend what you're willing to lose. Tried to do the rebound right now at 804. Didn't get it. Let me pull that up for you just so you can see it. Oops. There we go. So I tried it. Nothing. But as long as that buy but now button stays active every 4 minutes, so 808, 812, 816, 820, 824, we can continue to try to get this. Just don't ever go back. You have to stay on that screen. Okay, so then we're going to go here. And we're going to go back to this. Just showing you the list of this. So again, you click like Batman Series 5. 750, and then you can see which 4 items. Number 6, number 71, 76, 89, and then these are the prices individually that all equal the set of 750 currently as the floor. So really cool if you did want to see, what these sets cost. Just an easy way to pop in here and check it out. But yeah, just wanted to kind of give you a lay of the land, show you some of the things that I found that helped me make my decisions. But yeah, within the app, it's a lot more difficult. If I take a second, at 808, I'm going to try to get a rebound. If I don't get it, I'm just going to get out. And then I'm going to go through the actual marketplace and show you what this looks like within the app so you can see what I'm talking about in terms of how much harder it is to see the prices. But yeah, we'll focus on the Star Wars and looking towards, May 4th be with you. And just focus on that for this video. And I'll take a deep dive in the app and just show you. But yeah, if there's anything specifically that you want to see some research done on or my opinion on, again, never financial advice, but I'm happy to share. I've been in this app since this was worth $3,000. So when I first came in, this was $3,000. Obviously, that would have been a great investment because you would have, 7x your money. But yeah, nothing wrong with 700%, almost 1,000% gains, right? But yeah, obviously for me, at the time, I didn't have the $3,000 to spend. It ran up to $9,000 really quick, and I didn't have the $9,000 to spend, so I kind of just missed out on it. And now it's $20,000. So that could be the same thing with this Star Wars. $6,000 now, could be $9,000 between now and May 4th, and then who knows if it ever comes back down. Obviously, it's the people who spent it. Some of them only paid the initial, couple $100 for it, so they might be okay with getting rid of it for a couple thousand. So we never know what's going to happen with all this stuff. But my opinion is that this would be a great thing to own. It's the first ever Star Wars NFT. It's R2-D2 and C3PO. And if I had to speculate, I would assume that as a gift for holding and collecting that you're going to get either Darth Vader or Yoda. Hopefully they're golden, but that's all just speculation, not financial advice. I'm completely making it up out of thin air. But I think I'm onto something. I could see Yoda or Darth Vader being added to that set. Then again, with Mark Hamill, pretty interesting. Also, too, if you want to check out on my Twitter page, here, I'll show you. I posted something about Star Wars, and in Walt Disney World, they have a piece of land that I could see them using for utility. I might not find it so quick. Sorry, just doing this randomly. I just want to show you this Star Wars thing. It's worth it. These are some of my other NFTs. Feel free to check me out on Twitter. Jeez. I don't see it, but I think it's right here. This is like all my activity. So I went to the wrong tab. Well, some people might find this entertaining. I am just looking for the Star Wars article. That's all I'm looking for. Doesn't look like it's there. So maybe if I look at my tweets instead of my replies, it won't be so long. Sorry I'm doing this. Try to go fast. Just hit 808. I got a little buzz here. Try that. Oh, here we go. So what I wanted to show you is that Disney right now, according to this article, we don't know if it's true, but on March 12th, 22, struggling to fill 100-room, $5,000 hotel. I'm assuming that this is due to COVID. This is due to people not traveling as much. So obviously stuff like this is happening, but just start to imagine if there was a reward for owning Star Wars, right? Imagine being able to go to this Star Wars world and have a costume party and be able to interact with other NFT holders and get all the pictures, social media. You know, I could dress up like whoever, and we could all feel like we're really part of the Star Wars world. I don't know if this is something that's been talked about before, but I kind of went there with seeing this. I don't know how I even came upon this, but you know, if they have a hotel that's the Star Wars world, and they have a group of 8,333 Star Wars super fans that all own both the NFT of R2-D2 and C-3PO, the full set, how could they not add something like this as a benefit? Even if it was just a discounted rate, I see this as a home run. But yeah, nothing I'm saying is financial advice. Obviously, just thinking outside the box here, and my view is trying to figure out ways that they're going to provide value to the NFT holder. So let's say hypothetically you pay $10,000 for the NFT, right? You own it. Now that property is yours. You can sell it back for the money you paid, maybe less, or more. But then what do you get for owning it? What's that utility? And that's where I think things like this become very interesting, because in my opinion, this and the utility in the Star Wars world is going to be something that people want to be a part of, and this will inherently drive the cost of the NFT. So that's my take on this. And remember, there's the Ecomi Wiki, where you can go look at all the latest collectibles, brands, comics, and licensors. And if you just look at the brands that are involved with VEVE, this is why I'm personally so bullish on VEVE. You got Disney, you got Pixar, you got Coca-Cola, DreamWorks, 007, the U.S. Postal Service for stamp collectors. You got Ghostbusters, you got DaVinci, and obviously tons more to come. But yeah, Universal Studios, Cartoon Network. I just really believe with all the brands and licensing that they currently have, that this would be the place to go. And then again, VEVE set list, which is going to be where you can look at all of the prices. And then because I missed that rebound, we're going to go into the app here, and I'm going to show you the marketplace. So come in here. So let's say we were looking at the cost of the golden moments. You can go to the market. Oh, it's closed because of the drop, so we can't do it. Let's see if I can do it in the store. So it won't show you prices, but you go down through here. You can select the brand, right? If you don't want to do the brand, you can just search all collectibles or all comics, but then it becomes crazy because then it's just using the filters. So these are the newer golden moments and all the newer stuff that dropped, versus if you go here, you could do it by price, rarity, you know, and then it becomes a little bit more. But I've noticed the filters aren't really accurate. I don't know why. But yeah, this app, in my opinion, just needs some work. It's a good app overall, but there's a lot that can, you know, be added to it to make it a lot smoother. But let's say we came down to the golden moments, and you can see how they're sectioned off. Disney duos just came out: Marvel, Pixar, Star Wars, Simpsons, and Walt. Those were, and what is this one? Frozen. These are all the original golden moments versus the duos and the duos are brand new. So people who were on the app originally would know that. Anyone new wouldn't know that. So come in here, Star Wars. You see that I have the full set, but these are going to be, how you look at them within the app. So it's not as clear, when you go in there and you see the prices, it doesn't say, the set costs this much. It's just individually, and then you have to go and you have to look at each individual one. So I'd rather go here to VEVE set list personally and just see it here and say, okay, golden moments, come down here, Disney duos, we click it, and then it shows Chip and Dale. There's 6,000. So this would be the bottleneck. So that means there's 6,333 users who are going to be able to have the full set. And this Chip and Dale is going to be the one. So hypothetically, if you had 2 Chip and Dales, you're going to be preventing someone from completing the full set. So then the price of Chip and Dale would be the bottleneck. So you can see here it's only $5.72. So it's pretty low for a bottleneck. So look for utility with this set. Maybe Disneyland, Disney World, maybe a Disney anywhere in the world. But yeah, I know that in my opinion, that's going to be what drives the value. And then this master collector points, this is a new thing that they're doing. So that's going to be also a way for you to have utility. So yeah, just think about all these things. Feel free to comment down below. I'm glad I could take the time to go through. And then we have Base Mam Joby, I think that's how you say it. So that's coming in a day. Let's go ahead and show you that drop really quick. I don't know why it keeps resetting. So this is going to be happening in a day. You saw some of these on VEVE set list. They got commons, they got uncommons, rare, ultra rare, and secret rare. Not familiar with this character, but I just wanted to show you this is what's dropping tomorrow. I recommend not hitting the notify me button because it changes where the buy now button becomes. When the drop happens, the buy now button is going to be right on the screen. If you look at that down arrow where it says notify me below, it's going to be to the right. So the bottom of that red box, and then there's the notify me bar. You notice there's a little yellow gap in between the two. The buy now button will pop up in that yellow gap. So what I do is I wait 3, 2, 1, and when I time it down, I don't know why the clock's not running. Let's see if we can get it running. It's just stuck. That's interesting. But as it runs down, I'm gonna hit right there, like that little area in between. So that's my strategy. It's been working for me. I've been buying and selling different NFTs to get the ones that I like, that I'm bullish on. That's been my strategy, is just to get the ones I like and to hold. And again, utility, utility, utility. But yeah, thank you for watching this morning. Sorry I didn't get the drop, but you saw how I did it and how it was done. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to check me out and let me know how I can help. Peace.